AtFunded, which is a prop trading firm that some of you have asked a review for. So we're going to talk about what they're offering, and of course, if they have any payout issues. Because a lot of you guys are purchasing challenges in different prop trading firms that just don't pay you because they're frauds. Now, in prop firm giveaways, you can click the link down below where the first pinned comment. You'll see all of the firms that have payout denials. Okay, you can log into a firm. For example, AtFunded, you scroll down. You can, first of all, get a coupon code on all of their challenges. Simply complete one giveaway. And you'll be able to see down below all the challenge details, etc., summarized, and payout issues. Okay, so make sure to check that out. It's in the first pinned comment. Now, AtFunded, let's first start by understanding their programs. And if on the internet or on Twitter X, once again, there's traders that claim that they're not getting paid by AtFunded. So there's two options over here. You can see the pro program and the two-phase challenge. Now the pro, they're offering, for example, let's talk about the 100K. It costs $99 with an activation fee of $149. The target is 6%, and it's one phase, and the max allocation is 150K. So we're going to understand what that means in just a second. But they have 10K, 50K, and 150K. So it's 6%, and the max drawdown is 3% on their challenges. Here it's 5%. Okay, very interesting. 50K, 4%. Okay, so it's a different max drawdown in these different challenge sizes. And they all have the activation fee of $149, except for the 10K, which has an activation fee of $25. Yeah, so 150K, also $149 activation fees. Now the two-phase challenge, 5K all the way up to 200K. So you see it's $35 for the 5K challenge. 100K challenge, it's $460 without an activation fee. Where the first target is 8%, then 5% on the second phase, and daily drawdown is 4%, where the max drawdown is 10%. Okay, that's important. Now, once again, if you want to read more into details, then click the link down below or go to the first pinned comment. You also have a lot of giveaways, free giveaways that you can enter, and every winner is fully transparent on our site. So for example, you want to enter a giveaway of E8 markets. You see it's ending in 7 hours, 5 winners, 50K challenge. It's a free entry. You can see that the steps are very simple. You have bonus steps, and you can see here the winners page where everything is completely transparent. You can see exactly who won which challenge, where they're from, and which firm gave the challenge, and of course the posts that confirm. So you can get a demo account. You see their trust pile. It seems that a lot of these are paid for, just an intuition, seeing what is happening around the space. Now let's understand more about the symbols that they're offering. So they have Forex, they have all the major ones. They allow you Bitcoin, Litecoin, ETH, ADA. I don't understand the people that give too much credit for Litecoin, for example, and ADA. It's interesting. Let's see what else. Okay, so there's no... Let's see indices. So the leverage on crypto is 1 to 2. Of course, gold and silver they allow, with leverage only of 1 to 20. Okay, very important. Always check the leverage that these companies are offering. Now you can see here that the company that they're registered in Saint Vincent and the Grenadines. Personally, when you always look at these different firms, check where they're based, because if they're based in these, unregulated islands, don't expect too much if they just cancel your payout. Okay, because you won't go to Saint Vincent and the Grenadines court. You can do a chargeback technically, but again, it's a mess. Let's understand about the rules a little bit. Where is AtFunded located? Saint Vincent and the Grenadines, just like we've covered right now. Do you offer futures trading? No, there's no futures trading. I want to see the rules. So minimum profitable days. You must have at least 3 profitable trading days to move to the next phase of the challenge. You must open at least 1 trade during the day. You must make a profit of at least 0.5% of your starting balance. So it's very important. So you need 5 core trades. Let's understand. Always read the little FAQs and the sentences, because again, guys, this is what makes a firm legit or not. If they have too many of these little, rules, it gets much more complicated to get a payout. And always remember that when you earn a payout from a prop firm, they're losing money. So it's you against the prop firm. When you lose the challenge, they made money. When you make a payout, they lose money. A core trade must be at least 50% of the size of the target of the largest trade during the current period day. Okay. So it's similar to a consistency rule. News trading is not allowed. Any profits earned from trades breaking the news rule will be removed. Yeah, okay. EA experts. You can use as long as they're not using in the copy trading of other people's signals. HFTs. At least 50% of your trades needs to be held for more than 1 minute. Okay, and here are very subjective rules like gambling, over leveraging, one-side bets. They took this from Apex. So very shady in general. I would not recommend purchasing a challenge on AtFunded unless any one of you can prove me otherwise. That's just my intuition in terms of this firm. And we talked about the purchases, we talked about this, we talked about where they're from. And in general, once again, you can check all these small details when you go to Prop Firm Give and search for a certain firm. So, except for the giveaways and the coupon codes, there's a lot of very important rules and I would say issues that these firms try to hide that here it's going to be very, very clear, okay, in our site. In terms of giveaways, again, you can enter any giveaway that's currently live. There's no limit. It's all free. And we're the ones aggregating all of the giveaways, and we're doing ones with the firms direct. So you can win a lot of challenges. So Secrets Market, 100K challenge, 7 winners. A lot of really cool stuff. So check the link down below in the first pinned comment. Let me know what you think about AtFunded if you have any questions, and stay safe.